Hey Hotshots, Jess of the Emotional Fire Academy here today to talk about, well, tangled up my mic here, heartbreak to new love in just 5 weeks. The only thing I did one thing, and I'm going to tell you what that is today. So, welcome to Emotional Fire Academy. My name is Jess. This is where we step into hero consciousness, make suffering optional, and do epic shit. Part of the epic shit we do is manifesting. And I think some of my prior videos did kind of allude to how I manifested love, but I want to kind of get more into that as we go on and talk about manifesting an SP, manifesting new love. But I want to share my success story that I had. Now, this was February of 2020. So it's been almost a couple years ago that I did this. This was way before I really fully 100% understood manifesting and 100% believed that it would work. So when I did this, I just was like, I'm just going to try this for fun. I really think having that spirit of like, I'm going to try this for fun is part of the reason it was so successful, because it keeps it nice and light. It's not like, oh my, that kind of grasping energy of like, this has to work. I'm gonna, that kind of unproductive choking that we do when we really want something. And also it kind of helps too, because I didn't know this person. This was new love that I was calling in. So this is what I did. I had been in a 10-year kind of toxic relationship through my own creation. I fully acknowledged the toxicity that I brought to it. And I reached a point with it. Fortunately, it just had gotten so bad. The relationship had gotten so bad and so toxic and so bad for my mental health that I finally was like, okay, this has to end. This has to end. I made a very, very strong decision that I was releasing this relationship. I was not going to talk to this person anymore. It was done. It was over. And so I had suffered a lot of heartbreak with this person, and so much so that I was able to make a very clean, like cold turkey, like, that's it, we're done. Please don't ever contact me. I was able to block him and really, step into that full space of no contact. We were no contact. And in that time, I decided, after I really like purged the memories and purged and was really like, I'm ready. Like, I am so ready for a new love. I'm so ready for something new. I kind of purged all the old stuff with him, through a lot of journaling and just, personal work just in a couple days, because I had been going through it for so long. I think when you're really done with something, you're finished, when you're finished. And so that same, maybe a couple days later, after I went into no contact with this person, I decided to start meeting with a friend. And all we did was talk about our new guy, our twin flame. We were going to meet once a week and for an hour talk about this person in the past tense. So we would ask each other questions, and we would talk about this guy as if he was already in our lives and the events that we were talking about had already transpired. Now, there's something magical in putting things in the past that you want to experience in the future. And when you use language to do this, what's happening is you're kind of telling your subconscious mind, oh yeah, this already transpired. This already happened. Because your subconscious mind is listening. That's part of, the whole process is it's listening to you and what you're doing and what you're saying. So, and the words you're using, whether you're consciously paying attention to the words you're using, your subconscious mind is, and that's part of the power of language. So my only secret, that's all I did. I did not do anything else. That was it. That was it for 5 weeks. So I met with this friend once a week for 5 weeks. And on the 5th week, in popped my new love. In popped this amazing guy And it was amazing. I couldn't have even known that anything was going to happen. To me, again, I was meeting with her because it was fun. It felt good to talk about this new love, this new guy, how we got married, how we met, how he took me out to dinner last week. Dinner was amazing. Oh my God. Like, you know, and his name was Roger. I named him, I came up with a name for him. I named this guy Roger, my, new imaginary love. And within only 5 weeks of doing this, so 5-hour-long sessions of doing this, and then nothing else. I didn't do anything else. I didn't study any more manifesting. I didn't pray, think about it. I just let it go. I just let it go. I talked about it. It was fun. It was bubbly. My friend was doing the same thing. She had a guy too that she was talking about. And within 5 weeks, a new love came rushing in. Totally unexpected, totally amazing. Saying a lot of the things, and acting madly in love with me, just like I had imagined this new love to be. Madly in love. Everything was just wonderful and love bubble, exactly what I would expect with this new person. His name wasn't Roger, but it's fine. And that's part of, I think, I want to share the success story with you. I want you to know that you don't have to be doing techniques every moment of the day. You don't have to even really believe that manifesting is real. You don't have to, because when you're first starting out, it's hard to wrap your head around this stuff sometimes because it's so different than what we've been taught as children. It's so different than what we perceive the world, the way the world works. And so to make that leap into really understanding that we're auto-generating our reality is a big leap sometimes. So I wanted to share the success story. I hope it inspires you. Try this out. Find a friend. If you need help finding a friend, leave a comment below, and hopefully you can connect with somebody else in the comments section if you're looking for someone to help you do this. And just, hop on Zoom for an hour whenever you feel inspired, or once a week, or however you feel like you want to do this. This is all about what feels good to you. Manifesting should feel good. It should feel light. It should feel good. It should feel pleasant. It shouldn't feel like work. It shouldn't feel like a slog. It shouldn't feel hard, because that then is where we are triggering other parts of our subconscious into, reinforcing the idea that things have to be hard, things take a lot of work, there's effort behind them, We don't want to activate that stuff. So try this out, see what happens. Talk about whatever you're trying to create in the past tense, and enjoy talking about it. Feel it real. When you're describing it, it takes a little bit of creative effort, but you're going to find the more you do this, the easier it gets. And you're like, oh yeah, like Roger and I totally went to dinner last week and it was amazing. And he brought me flowers, and you're going to find it easier and easier. And that means that you're really ingraining it in your subconscious mind, and your subconscious is going to be like, oh, okay, poof, I'm going to create this in your sensory reality for you because it's apparently real. So, and then it becomes real. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, practice with a friend, and see what happens. Let's see if you can call in an exciting new love, a new project, new money, whatever it is you want to summon into your reality, make manifest, and have fun. All right, guys, thanks for watching.